Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and here we go again with another news update for what is becoming an increasingly busy September in the world of PlayStation VR. This month we've got a multitude of new releases and patches coming out. As far as new games go, we've got budget cuts, The Walking Dead Onslaught, Swordsman, Until You Fall and traffic jams to look forward to. We've also got VR mode patches coming out for Minecraft and Operencia, more on those later. Now I mentioned a few of these in the last news update, but we've since got some additional details for some of them. First up, Swordsman. We knew this was heading our way in September, but the developers Sin Studio have now confirmed a more specific release date of the 25th of September. This means it will be releasing on the same day as Budget Cuts from Neat Corporation, which is also out on the 25th. We're still awaiting a new gameplay trailer of Swordsman in the meantime, so we'll let you know when we catch sight of that. Next up, Until You Fall from Shell Games. This sword and shield battler, already available on PC, was expected to be releasing sometime in the last quarter of 2020. However, in a somewhat surprise announcement, we've now been given a release date of the 29th of September, so a bit sooner than expected. This also means it will be releasing on the same day as the much anticipated Walking Dead Onslaught, so this month is looking to become very expensive very quickly. Until You Fall looks to be a vibrant and colourful sword and shield battler, and has been well received on PC, with a wide range of weapons and enemies to defeat. The developer Shell Games previously brought us the excellent I Expect You to Die, which I strongly urge you to check out if you haven't already, so hopes are high for the PSVR version of Until You Fall. So, with Swordsman and budget cuts on the 25th, Until You Fall and The Walking Dead Onslaught on the 29th, and traffic jams as well, which is due out at some point in September, PSVR is seeing an incredibly busy month, but it doesn't stop there. As mentioned in previous news, the recently announced PSVR patch for Minecraft should be with us at some point in September. Not only that, but it's now been announced that a PSVR patch for Operencia is being released on the 15th of September. That's this week.
Dreams foretell destinies, where history meets legend.
Operencia is a first-person dungeon crawler with a modern spin on the old-school turn-based RPG experience. Operencia comes from developer Zen Studios, who brought us the Zen Pinball series, which included PSVR support in Pinball FX2 VR. Another game highly worth checking out. The flat-screen version of Operencia has received good reviews and includes a mix of combat, exploration and puzzle solving. With a game length of around 20 to 30 hours, this will be one of the longer VR games available. Now, as VR owners, we're quite used to receiving quite short 1 hour to 2 hour games or experiences, so it's really good when we do get these longer games to get our teeth into. Now, as if your wallets weren't already groaning with anticipation of all these games coming up in September, we've of course also got Star Wars Squadrons coming out in October. Now, there's a question around HOTAS support on PSVR, with the developer originally suggesting that it would only be supported on PC, at least initially. Now, for those not in the know, HOTAS stands for Hands-on Throttle and Stick, and it refers to joystick and throttle controllers that are commonly used for flight simulators. However, it was recently announced that Star Wars Squadrons will now support HOTAS controllers on the PSVR from day one via a patch. So anyone lucky enough to own a compatible flight stick such as the Logitech Thrustmaster will be able to benefit from that added immersion and control. Next up, a quick update on GORN. In the last news update I mentioned that GORN developers Free Lives had posted a mysterious image and message on their Twitter account about some upcoming announcement. Sadly, for us anyway, it turned out that this news was, as some had speculated, the announcement of a soon-to-be-released Oculus Quest version of GORN, so nothing new for the PSVR version of the game for the time being. Never mind, but I think we've got more than enough coming our way this month to keep us busy. Okay, finally, it's not specifically PSVR news, but a reminder that this Wednesday the 16th of September at 9 PM UK time, 1 PM Pacific time and 10 PM Central European time, there's going to be a PlayStation 5 showcase. Now, this is expected to be around 40 minutes, featuring updates on titles coming to PlayStation 5, and given that Microsoft recently announced pricing details and release dates for their new Xbox consoles, it's quite possible we'll finally hear some similar details for the PS5 at this event. It's unlikely we'll be getting any PSVR news during the showcase, as their focus is clearly on the PS5 console itself at this time, but we'll definitely be tuning in to find out the latest, as of course the PS5 is what will be powering our PSVR and eventually PSVR 2 experiences in the future. You'll be able to watch the showcase on Twitch or YouTube, and I'll put some links in the description below. So with that reminder, that's it for this news update. I hope you found it useful. If so, please leave a like, as it helps the channel out a lot. And if you haven't already, then please subscribe and click the notification bell to make sure you catch the next video. Bye for now.